If you die with your dreams still inside you, the world will never hear your purpose. There is a dream inside you, a fire that refuses to die, a whisper that has been with you since the beginning. And even when you try to ignore it, it does not go away. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That quiet vision, that picture in your mind, that thing you think about when you're alone. This is not a random thought. It is not a fantasy. It is something God placed in you before the world even knew your name. But here's the truth most people don't want to face. Dreams can die. They can fade. They can be buried under fear, under pain, under excuses. Les Brown once said, "The graveyard is the richest place on earth." Why? Because that's where dreams are buried. Books never written. Songs never sung. Businesses never built. Purpose never lived. Every single day, people die with their dreams still locked inside of them. And if you're not careful, you might do the same. This world has a way of distracting you. Life piles on responsibilities, bills, work, pressure, fear, and before you know it, that fire starts to grow cold. But understand this truth. Your dream was not given to you by accident. God trusted you with it. He placed something in you that He did not place in anyone else. That dream has your fingerprints on it. Yet many people waste their entire lives waiting for the perfect time, waiting for more money, waiting for the right support, waiting until they feel ready. But one day is a thief. One day steals dreams. One day turns fire into ashes. One day kills purpose. There will never be a perfect time. There will never be a day when everything lines up. The right time is the moment you decide to stop waiting. Listen, God gave you something powerful, something holy, something meant to shake the world. But it will not happen if you keep waiting. Dreams don't die because they are weak. Dreams die because people stop fighting for them. Think about it. When you were younger, you dreamed without limits. You believed anything was possible. You saw life with wide eyes and open hands. But somewhere along the way, fear crept in. Doubt started whispering. The world told you to be realistic. And slowly, you began to shrink. You stopped reaching. You stopped fighting. You settled for what was safe. Safe feels comfortable, but it kills destiny. Comfort is the slowest killer of dreams. It doesn't destroy you all at once. It does it slowly, quietly. Every year you wait, the dream grows weaker. Every excuse gives fear more power. Every moment you choose comfort, you give away a piece of your purpose. But here's the thing. Deep down, the fire is still there. You can feel it. You know it. Even when you try to bury it under busyness, it keeps calling your name. It will not stop because it was not placed there by you. It was placed there by God. And God does not give up on what He starts. He gave you that dream because He saw what you could become. He saw the lives you could change. He saw the impact your yes would create. He saw your future before you even believed in yourself. This is why your soul gets restless when you try to live a small life. This is why your heart feels heavy when you settle. Because something in you knows, this isn't all you were made for. You can't run from a divine assignment. You can delay it. You can ignore it. But you can't escape it. You were born for more. That's why normal never felt right to you. That's why your spirit keeps pulling you higher. You can't live like everyone else because you were called to build something different, something greater, something lasting. But that dream will not build itself. It needs your hands. It needs your voice. It needs your courage. I need you to understand something clearly. The longer you wait, the louder the regret will be. Regret is a poison that eats you from the inside. It whispers at night. It plays what-if games in your mind. You do not want to reach the end of your life saying, I could have, I should have, I almost did. No, you want to stand tall and say, I gave it everything I had. This is your wake-up call. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the right time. Stop waiting for the world to understand your dream. God gave it to you, not them. They don't have to understand it. They don't have to approve it. They don't have to believe in it. You do. If you want to live the life God created for you, you can't keep playing safe. You can't keep sleeping on your gift. You can't keep treating your purpose like a hobby. This is bigger than you. There are lives attached to your dream. There are people waiting for your yes. There is impact waiting on the other side of your action. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. When you choose to move, you might feel fear. But when you choose to stay still, you lose everything. This is why you feel that pull inside. That push. That ache. That stirring. It is not pressure. It is purpose trying to wake you up. The fire in you is real, and you know it. No more saying one day. No more saying when I'm ready. No more saying maybe later. Later is not promised. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. The only moment you have is now. This is your time. This is your season. This is your wake-up call. The world needs what's inside you. Not next year. Not someday. Now. So stop sleeping on your calling. Stop hiding behind fear. Stop underestimating the dream God gave you. Rise up. Breathe in the fire again. Pick up that dream. And fight for it like your life depends on it. Because in a way it does. Before the world knew your name, God already wrote your story. Before you ever took your first breath, He planted something deep inside of you. A vision, a mission, a purpose. That dream you carry is not a random thought. It's not a passing idea. It's not a fantasy. It is an assignment. A piece of heaven hidden inside your heart. You were chosen for it. That's why it burns in your spirit. That's why you can't let it go. You've tried to silence it. You've tried to bury it under your busy life. But it keeps coming back. Because it's yours. It was always yours. God did not make a mistake when He gave it to you. He saw something in you that maybe you don't even see in yourself yet. He saw strength. He saw power. He saw fight. He saw a warrior. This is why you've always felt different. This is why ordinary never felt right to you. Because you were never meant to live ordinary. You were meant to build, to lead, to shine. The world will try to make you forget. Life will throw weight on your shoulders. People will doubt you. But your purpose is stronger than their opinions. You see, a real dream is stubborn. It doesn't go away. Even when you push it down, it waits. Even when you run from it, it follows. Because it's not just something you want to do. It's who you were born to be. And here's the truth most people ignore. God doesn't give everyone the same dream. He gives each person a different piece of the puzzle. A different flame. A different calling. That means what's inside you is unique. No one else can do it the way you can. No one else can bring your vision to life like you. When He gave you that dream, He also gave you the strength to carry it. The storm may be loud, but you are stronger. The road may be long, but you are equipped. The mountain may be high, but your steps are guided. Listen closely. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. You are still chosen. Our purpose didn't expire. Your dream didn't disappear. It may have been silent for a season, but silence is not death. Seeds grow in the dark. And just because the world hasn't seen it yet doesn't mean it isn't growing. Maybe life broke your heart. Maybe people walked away. Maybe fear held you down. But none of that changed the fact that your dream is still alive. You may have lost some time. You may have made some mistakes. But grace is real. God's timing is perfect. He can redeem every second. It's not too late. As long as you have breath in your lungs, you can rise again. You are not too small for the dream. The dream fits you because it was made for you. God tailored it to your story, your gifts, your pain, your path. Think about it. Everything you've been through, the struggles, the pressure, the disappointments, they were not random. They were shaping you. They were building you. They were preparing you to carry something bigger. Purpose is never cheap. Destiny doesn't come without pressure, but pressure reveals power. Fire reveals gold. You were never meant to live an average life. You were called to build something eternal. And even if the world doesn't see it yet, heaven already does. God is not waiting for you to be perfect. He's waiting for you to say yes. That yes can change everything. One yes can break the cycle. One yes can light the fire again. One yes can shift the course of generations. Someone's breakthrough is tied to your obedience. Someone's freedom is tied to your courage. Someone's hope is tied to your dream. That is why this dream matters. This is why it burns so deeply inside you. This is why it doesn't let you go. Your dream is not just about you. It's about impact. It's about legacy. It's about souls. It's about the light you bring to a world that's growing darker every day. And yes, there will be obstacles. There will be nights when you feel tired. There will be moments when quitting seems easier. But remember who gave you the dream. God does not start what He won't finish. If He trusted you with it, He already equipped you for it. He already prepared the path. He already opened the doors you haven't seen yet. He already placed the right people along the way. What He needs is your faith. Not a perfect plan. Not flawless strength. Just faith. Just movement. When you move, the dream breathes. When you act, the vision grows. When you trust, everything shifts. You may feel small, but your yes carries power. You may feel alone, but heaven walks with you. You may feel afraid, but faith will hold your hand. The enemy wants to make you believe it's too late, that you've wasted too much time, that you've failed too many times. But he's a liar. The dream still stands. The fire still burns. The door is still open. There is greatness inside you. There is purpose in your pain. There is power in your story. And there is light in your soul that no darkness can stop. This is your reminder. You were chosen. You were trusted. You were called. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to wait for every piece to fall into place. You just have to remember who you are and who gave you the dream. He will finish what he started, but you must begin. This is the moment to remember your fire, to rise again, to reclaim what you almost forgot, to tell your fear it no longer owns you. The dream inside you is still alive, and it's waiting for you to move. There comes a moment in every person's life when the talking must stop, the waiting must stop, the overthinking must stop, and the building must begin. For too long, you've been waiting for a perfect time that doesn't exist. You've been waiting for signs, for support, for a feeling that will make everything easy. But dreams are not built in comfort. They are built in motion. They are built in faith. God gave you the dream, but He will not build it for you. He gave you the gift, but He will not carry it for you. This is your fight, your moment, your yes. You can't keep praying for open doors and refusing to walk through them. You can't keep asking for strength while holding on to fear. You can't say, "I believe," and keep living like you don't. At some point, you have to stand up and say, enough. Enough hiding. Enough doubting. Enough waiting. Enough shrinking. You have to speak to your fear. You have to speak to your pain. You have to speak to that voice in your head that keeps saying, "Not now." And you have to say, "I will not die with this dream inside me." Because the truth is, you have everything you need to begin. No, you may not have all the resources. No, you may not have every connection. No, you may not have it all figured out. But what you do have is enough to take the first step. And the first step is what separates dreamers from builders. The first step is what separates maybe from "I did it." You have power inside of you that you haven't even touched yet. You have strength in your spirit that you've buried under fear. You have potential that this world has never seen. But none of it will come out if you stay silent. None of it will grow if you stay still. You must move. You must build. You must act. Yes, the road will be hard. Yes, fear will scream. Yes, there will be nights you feel like giving up. But that is where greatness is born. Not in the easy places. Not in the safe spaces. but in the fire. Pressure is proof that something powerful is being formed inside you. Pain is proof that purpose is being born. This is not the time to run. This is the time to stand, to fight, to believe. The dream you carry was not meant to stay in your mind. It was meant to become real. Something you can touch, something people can see, something that impacts lives. And yes, it will require sacrifice. You will have to let go of some things, some habits, some excuses, some comfort. But when you say yes to your purpose, you will gain more than you lose. You will discover who you really are. You will rise. Think about what happens if you never move. 10 years from now, the same fire will still be in you, but colder. The same dream will still whisper, but softer. Regret will be louder than your excuses. But if you move now, everything changes. The world around you shifts. People who never believed will see it. Doors that seemed locked will open. Strength you didn't know you had will rise. Faith grows when you walk, not when you wait. Purpose multiplies when you build, not when you wish. Stop telling yourself it's too late. It's not too late. You're still breathing. That means your dream still has time. Stop telling yourself you're not good enough. God does not choose the perfect. He perfects the chosen. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. Believe in the one who gave you the dream. And believe in yourself enough to take the step. The world does not change through comfort. The world changes when people like you say yes to their calling. When they rise. When they fight. When they refuse to die with the fire still locked inside their chest. You have a gift. You have a calling. You have a responsibility. And you have a choice. You can stay where you are safe, quiet, and unseen. Or you can rise up and build what God put inside you. You can keep letting fear tell you not now. Or you can look fear in the face and say, watch me. You can keep shrinking for people who don't understand your dream. Or you can step into the fullness of what you were created to be. This is not the time to whisper your dream. This is the time to speak it out loud. This is the time to fight for it. This is the time to build it. No one else can live this purpose for you. No one else can walk this path for you. It is yours, and it's time to claim it. You may fall. You may stumble. You may cry. But don't stop. Get up again, and again, and again, because every step you take is proof that the fire in you is stronger than the fear around you. Every move you make tells the world, I was born for this. God gave you a dream, not to decorate your mind, but to build a legacy. And legacy is not built in one day. It is built one step at a time, one yes at a time, one act of faith at a time. So pick up the dream again. Even if your hands are shaking, even if your voice trembles, even if your heart is scared, move anyway, build anyway, believe anyway. This is your time. Your story is not over. Your fire is not out. The world needs what's inside of you. Not someday. Now. Stand up. Step out. And go after the dream God gave you. Because if He gave it to you, He already made a way for it. This is your moment. Don't waste it. If this message is speaking to you, don't forget to subscribe to The Balanced Beat for more life-changing wisdom and powerful motivation. Hit that like button to support the channel, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today. We're building something meaningful here, and your support means everything.